What's up, YouTube? Welcome to my USA indoor vlog. We're here. It's February 27th. I compete March 1st. Got a couple days before the competition. I just made it to Staten Island tonight. Been in New Jersey for this past week, and I got a quick story to tell. So this past week in New Jersey, as we know, I just got back from France. And that trip to France was good. It was a good trip until the very last day. The very last day. So literally, right after I filmed my vlog, I said I'm about to go hit a workout and I got a bus ride at 4 a.m. During that workout, I hit some heavy cleans, hit some heavy front squats, hit a decent bench, got the auxiliaries, and they had a reverse bench for your upper back. It's pretty much a bench press, but the opposite. So like instead of you're lying prone on a bench and you're pulling the bar towards your chest. I did that, and I didn't really notice anything there. After that, I did some like RDLs, and then I went to hit some hypers. They had a decent hyper machine. So as I'm doing hypers, I'll grab a 20-kilo plate, and then I'm going down, back up with the hypers, and then I start to notice like my shoulders kind of giving out. My right shoulder at that too. I don't want to say it's like dislocated, but it just like feels like really sore. Like I could barely kind of like lift my arm up. Like everything was pretty unstable for like that first few days really. It's kind of concerning because again, we're a week away, 10 days away from Indoor USA. So I'm like, what the heck am I gonna do? Is my shoulder dislocated? Did I freaking tear my labrum? Is my rotator cuff cooked? I'm like, man, I don't know. I was kind of just thinking the worst of everything. I got on the bus ride right after that, 4 a.m. bus ride, got to Philly, still kind of feeling pain. It honestly hurt to even raise my arm over my head. Told my PT about it, and then I forgot exactly what he said. It's pretty much just a shoulder strain, and it takes 7 to 10 days to recover. So I was like, all right, I don't think it's a torn labrum. I think I'll be able to bounce back from it. And luckily, as the week kind of progressed, things started to calm down. I had a throwing session literally the day I got back. I was like, you know what? It can't be that bad. Let me just give it a go, see how it goes. Got out there, couldn't throw worth anything. So, I took a couple of days off, went to the gym, did some rehab, some banded work, started to do some like lateral raises and trying to stay away from pools for as long as I could. And I went back out to UPenn on Tuesday, and that was definitely a better day. I threw all 14 that day. Still had some pain, but I was like, okay, I could actually hit a decent finish if I wanted to. They weren't going far, but it was kind of building that confidence back up again. Luckily, everything kind of started to progress again. And coming to Thursday, I was throwing my 14-pound. Not the best technically, but I was actually throwing them with some intent to go far. I even started that throw session throwing an 18-pound. And I did stands and half with the 18-pound into the net. Things were going pretty good. I wasn't really thinking about my shoulder, but here we are today, Friday, in New York City. Feeling pretty good again. I'm not saying I'm in PR shape or nothing like that, but if I get top 3 here this weekend, then I'll get to go to Poland to the World Indoor Championship next month. I don't think I'm going to shy away from trying to tag one just because my shoulder injury. The way I like to think about it is that we're all kind of dealing with something. Nobody's 100%. Maybe one or two of the guys are. I just kind of think everybody's dealing with something. So we'll give it a go. Give it a good shot. Quick vlog. Hope you guys enjoy. Training tomorrow. Talk to a few people. Do some drills. Maybe hit a workout. Compete Sunday. Let's get it. Day's halfway done. Got my shoulder evaluated by the team doctors here at USATF. Everything's pretty much good to go. You know, one of the tests they did was like an O'Brien's test. So my arm goes across my body here, and then a doctor like pushes down on my arm. And that was a little finicky, but really gave him no reason for concern, so I shouldn't be too concerned. Pretty much cleared to go. Right now I'm gonna get some lunch, chill out for a little bit. I'm gonna watch a woman's shot, get that on video too. I ran into this guy.
What up? What up, chat?
Will he be the future?
Yo, send donations in the chat to Josh Awatunde.
W's in the chat. W's in the chat.
Welcome back to 2-Minute Drill. This week we have Jalani Davis, Ole Miss grad, 4-time SEC champ, 2-time national champ. 2023, she made the Budapest World Championship team in the shot put. But I want to take it back to college. How was Ole Miss when you went there?
I loved it. I loved the atmosphere. I loved the team, the coaching staff. It was a great place to be.
Yeah. From Ole Miss, you graduated and made the 2023 Budapest team in the shot put.
Yes.
Was that a surprise to you, or did it just kind of...
It was a huge surprise. From the moment to get qualified to being there to the next step, it was all just one thing, the next thing, just going up. It was great.
Yeah. From that point on, I mean, a shot put, a lot of people would have thought that was your thing, right? Mm-hmm. But you ended up, really focusing on the weight and hammer.
Yes.
And this year specifically, you're just focusing on the weight and hammer, right? Mm-hmm. What made you make that decision?
It was hard. Shot put was not treating me the nicest. It was hard doing both. And then in the end, hammer picked me, weight picked me, so that's what I went with.
All right, cool. So, biggest thing that we do here is I want to hear your biggest lesson learned last year and what you're expecting this year. So, what was your biggest lesson learned last year?
Biggest lesson learned: to not be so serious, to enjoy the journey of it, enjoy having interviews, enjoy going to different countries, enjoy eating, enjoy just being in the moment and not just, gotta get first place, gotta throw whatever it is. Just enjoying the actual journey of everything. Get on a plane, everything like that.
There's a lot of fun in the sport outside of just competing.
Yes.
Also, so what are your biggest goals for this year?
Goals this year, I want to get on that USA tomorrow.
Yeah.
I want to throw far. I'm not going to say too much. I want to throw far. Right. I want to be my PR. I want to be my personal best.
Okay.
Cool. Then for hammer throw, I want to get on that USA team, of course, top 3 at Oregon.
Yeah.
And take it from there, one thing at a time for me.
All right. There you have it. Episode 2, 2-Minute Drill. Hope you enjoyed. Peace. Day 1 of the USATF Championship is over. Pretty good day at the track. Saw some great performances. Chase Jackson, 2044. Women's shot put. Insane. Today was an awesome day at the track. Caught up with a bunch of people. Talked to some medical staff, some doctors. I think tomorrow should be a decent day. Technique is a little iffy. Shoulder is kind of in the back of my mind a little bit. I was doing some tests with the doc, and he said some things could lead to a labrum, but at the end of the day, I can't really dwell on that. Tomorrow is, another opportunity for me to throw far. this entire fall to winter to indoor progression has been pretty steady for me. You know, I didn't really have many major setbacks. Training has been consistent. I'm feeling good. Besides, you know, this one little bump in the road, but you know, I've had bumps in the road before, and I still returned from those things that happened. At the end of the day, it's an indoor championship, and I freaking love competing at USATF championships. It's just what it is. So I'm gonna try and put something out there tomorrow. Just gotta think positive thoughts. I'm probably gonna cut the video here, and you guys will catch me back here tomorrow. I told you it's gonna be a shorter video, so I'll see y'all tomorrow for competition day. Yo. It is now like 11:20 outside the stadium, competition day. A good old ocean breeze. I'm running late. Had a weird morning. Even left my jersey at the hotel. Shout out to Shore AC. I gotta wear my Sore Next Throws Club shirt today. Here we are. Well, that's the warm-up. Safe to say, I feel decent. I tried to do some kettlebell, external rotations. Shoulder felt a little kind of buggy. Scale of 1 to 10, maybe a 4. Probably not a good sign going into the comp, but we're about to compete here in an hour. So I'm gonna warm up, see how it goes. If it doesn't go great, I'll just pull myself out. No biggie, no harm done. See y'all after. Peace. Because of this guy that I qualified.
Bro walked up to me and said, "Good luck over there." I was like, "You're coming with me."
Me? Poland in a couple weeks, man. I had no idea. I thought I was going home. The best official. They finally got him.
Big dog.
Appreciate it. Y'all.
My boy Tune in the building. Let's talk about it. Bro, I be bragging about you all the time.
Appreciate that, dog.
How you doing?
Josh, congratulations on your win for the shot put. Again, 2026 competitor. Anything to say about your competition for today?
Good comp. A week ago, I wasn't even throwing like that. I got back from France and my shoulder was pretty buggy. I couldn't throw 7 days ago.
Right.
Today I was even unsure if I was gonna make the team. You know, Joe Kovacs, Steen, and Geis all had the world championship standard. So I thought that was pretty automatic, but I finished in the top 3. Geis got the automatic bid, so I'm going to Poland in a couple weeks. I'm excited.
Awesome. Any expectations for this upcoming national meet?
I think with enough time I think I'll be able to recover from my shoulder injury and really set a good peak in the weight room to maximize what I can do in Poland in a couple weeks. So I'm trying to win. I think there's only one world championship this year. I love to win this one. I think I can get in good enough shape to win, so that's the goal.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, Josh.
Appreciate it.
We hope to see you again soon. Thank you.
Let's talk about it. Carolina boys.
Carolina. Look who I ran into. Took about 20 minutes to complete all my forms. On to the next. Uncle Wally. This is USADA.
This is USADA. Everything we can to make it as easy for clean athletes and as hard for dirty athletes. So just remember to play clean, keep integrity, which is what matters in sport. Do it the right way.
100%.
You can't regret it.
No lies told. Thank you. There you have it. I don't know what happened. Definitely surprised at this whole thing. I was not expecting to make this world team. As you can clearly see from this video, this past 10 days has been a trip, really. Not to say training was going that great before the injury, but you know, I pretty much almost counted myself out today. I really almost did. I was even talking to some people after the comp, and I was saying, man, if I didn't warm up well today, I was going to pull myself out the comp. Like, I wouldn't have competed. But luckily, I did enough to hopefully make the team. I'm pretty sure I made the team. But, you know, I just went through team processing, and people were saying we're going to find out for sure in like 9 days. But the thing is, the only parts that's confusing is Jordan Geis has an automatic bid to go to Worlds because he won the World Indoor Tour. And he had the most points, so he has an automatic. He basically has a bye. And then, so he was going regardless of how he did today. Roger Steen, he won the competition, and he qualified to make the team. And then I took third place. So technically, I don't automatically qualify because, you know, taking 3 athletes is something that Board Athletics has to approve. So the only thing that helped my case today, of course, was 1, taking third place, and 2, throwing 21.06 because that's going to get me in the top ranks, probably top, maybe even top 10 in the world right now for indoors. So I pretty much am green lighted to go. It's really a blessing. I did not expect for today to go as it did. You guys just saw like a glimpse of what my past kind of week has looked like. I'm trying to tell you, like a week ago, I could not throw. I could barely lift my arm over my head. And for me to just like relax, stay the course, gradually day by day, managing the injury, you know, not trying to bite off more than I can chew. it pretty much just like worked its way out that I was going to throw a season's best today and, you know, qualify for another World Indoor Championship. My second one and my first one since 2022. So it's 4 years later. I'm going to go back to South Carolina on Tuesday, and I'm really about to try and lock in so I can do some damage. If you made it this far in the video, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. I appreciate it. It's time to get back to work. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.